Hey, good morning. It's spring and it's time for my morning message. So, today's morning message is the actions that we take dictate who we become. I think it was Theodore Roosevelt who said, in moments of decisions, the best thing that you can do is the right thing. The worst thing that you can do is nothing at all. And it reminds me of a story that I heard of someone who was talking about when they were growing up in this farmland, and they were a young child. And once a week, there would be this guy who came around with his cart and his donkeys, and they would come down to all the farmers and they would ask for any kind of leftover slop that the families had. Slop, like the garbagey food, stuff like that. And he would he would pick up these big barrels from all the farmer people, and he would take it home and he would feed it to their pigs. Well, when he would come to this boy's house, his mom would come out with this platter serving tray, and on it she would have this glass of water. And he talks about how the glass of water wasn't just like regular glass of water, that it was like glass from Czechoslovakia or something. It was like their best type of glass that they had. And how he was saying that one day he asked his mom, because he's like, we weren't even allowed to use these glasses except for at dinner time. Other than that, we weren't allowed to use the glasses. So he was really confused as to why this slop farmer or whatever, every time he came up, why he was able to use them. So he asked his mom, and his mom tells him it's because it's the right thing to do, because he deserves it. And so I think that says a lot, because obviously anybody, whether they're the president of a company, CEO, if they're a janitor in a high school, whatever their profession is, if they're a kitchen person at McDonald's, they deserve to be treated the same, with respect. And I'm thinking that these actions that we take every day, I mean, that's what dictates who we become. Because you can go through life and you can decide to treat people like crap and degrade people and do whatever it is that lie, cheat, and steal. And if you do that every day, the first time it's going to be a little bit difficult, right? Because it's something that you haven't done before. But the more you do it, and it gets more comfortable, and you get better at it, and it's who you eventually become. Same thing, opposite direction. If you decide that you're going to be somebody who lives with integrity, honesty, loyalty, someone who lives in service of others, and each day you make that decision, the commitment, if you will, to look for those opportunities when you're presented with those difficult choices, to make the right choice, because it is the right thing to do, and to be in that character that people with excellence live in. That's who you're going to ultimately become. Somebody who lives with excellence. And over time, these repeated actions, that's what people see. And these repeated actions, I think they say, sometimes when you write your own eulogy, and is, I guess, kind of morbid that can be. But if you were to write your own eulogy, what would you want it to say? And that's how you should live your life, with that kind of morals and values and character. And so how do you do that, right? How do you figure it out? Well, I think it's a big dose of self-reflection. And that can be really difficult, because it's very easy for us to look back and say, this is what we did right. Look at all the stuff we did right. Look at all the good decisions we made, all the good choices that we made. But also we need to look back and say, okay, well, if I could do this over again, what and how would I do these things differently? Did I make the right choice? Did I take the right action? And sadly, hate to throw this out there, but you could make all the right choices, all the right decisions, take all the right actions, and still fail. But if you do make the right choices, take the right actions, and you fail, I think it's going to be a lot easier to live with yourself than if you did the opposite and still failed. So, all right, guys, that is my morning message for this morning. I hope that it serves you. If it does, please like, comment, and share with your friends. And always interested in hearing what you have to say. So go ahead and comment here, shoot me a DM, what have you. And until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of others. I love you guys. Bye.